Alright, everybody, so first off, welcome back to EA Sports. But I was gonna have this out during the Harbor Town event, the RBC Heritage, but as I'm playing, I get through 9 holes, I think. Whatever hole we're gonna be on, and my power goes out. And it's the first time my power has actually gone out in a very long time. So we're on the ninth, which is because ever since we bought the house, we have the worst of the two power companies, of course. But hold on one sec. There's no way we get over all that, is it? I don't care. Whoops. I think we can get over all that. Now the winds are quite high. God damn it. Whatever, that's the best I could do. The winds are... Oh, I couldn't get over the trees. Okay. Well, we're in the fairway. Whoops. Alright, so it's really not moving anywhere. We're just focused more on that wind. Definitely not going to do a pitch or a spinner. We have to do a flop. Let's do a regular one. And we'll go a little bit past it, I think. A little high. Oh, I underswung it. Alright, we're fine. But yeah, it went out and didn't come back on for, I want to say, 7 hours at least. So yeah, wasn't great. We do have a generator that powers most of the house. We really just wouldn't be able to power like the water heater and the heat and air unit at the same time, but we could do one of them and most of the rest of the house. But it's, you know, almost summer and just didn't, you know, not 100% necessary. Oh wow, that was perfect. Really? Perfect on the follow through, and it went left like 40 yards. Like, come on. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. We can go back to a little bit back to the fairway. Man, that was bull. That really was. .212, 185 to the front. Wind dead in our face. Let's go with a low one. Cut some of that wind out. The wind does though. The wind is probably would affect that ball so much going to the left. But again, like the wind is just too much in this game. It really is. Like I have never seen a oh, are you kidding me? We could have parred that. But it's not looking like we're going to be Scotty Scheffler and win the Masters and then win the RBC Heritage right away. But, yeah. I don't know. The wind just does way too much in this game. Whereas, it's funny because in 2K, it's a mixture. It either won't do anything, depending on what you do, or it does way too much. Really? Still, I moved it way to the right, too. Harbor Town is the tightest course, though. We gotta do a punch. We only really need to get it to about 100 yards. It's gonna hit onto an uphill slope, but it's probably still gonna run a mile. Yeah. That's ridiculous, too. They do so much stuff so well in the game, but some stuff they really seem to just kind of drop the ball on. Like, that punch shot, it was a punch from the sand, or the waist area. In my opinion, it should not have run so far. What the hell was that? 5 yards right.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Alright, we got the par. I don't know.
Very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay at level par. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll
What are we landing this 292? So just past those trees, wind dead in the face. Which means it shouldn't move it left or right. It all depends on this. Alright, that's good. Wind killed it, holy hell.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Alright, what do we got here?
Factoring in this breeze,
162, but we're going to play it probably as if... Yeah, we're probably going to play this full 189. Yeah. I think if it's straight, it should be good. Oh, it's still short. God.
that's got
I mean, I played 20-some yards more.
approach winds up in the
I will play a blast, actually. Yeah, I played that 20-something yards more. And it was still short by 5 yards. Too much. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty
And that's what I mean, like, the wind wasn't that crazy.
that one safe.
I think it was like 15 miles an hour. Now, a 15-mile-an-hour wind is going to take the ball back 15 yards. Now, it all depends, too, on how high it goes, how long it's in the air for, of course. But like I said, I aimed at 27 yards past,
Par 413. Architect
and it was
created some of the best work the golf has ever seen. But credit the design of
32
this hole
to 35 yards short of that.
Sawgrass to his wife Alice, who
I was
drew
like,
this
where the hell's the
design.
wind?
How's this? On a napkin.
We can aim straight over that bunker, and it's going to bring it a little bit to the right. Yeah, so the wind takes it back. Oh wow, it really didn't move it at all to the right. That's weird.
So that sets
The wind takes it back seemingly double.
now in the rough.
This was not the hole to do that on, I guess. Play a hack, but I think the hack is still gonna hit it. And we can only play like, yeah, it's still gonna hit it. Oh wow, it almost still got there.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again,
So, and I think that's the big thing too. I thought it was gonna take the slope way more than it did. It really didn't.
sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Like if you're playing like real life or whatever, like it is in real life anyway, then the wind takes it double what it does in real life, and that's kind of crazy.
For par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is.
All right, we got a birdie out basically.
The 14th now at Harbor Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is
173 is front. Again, that the wind is insane. So honestly, I mean that's probably all we even need. And it's downhill. Wow. That's stupid. I played at 173 and even underswung it just a touch. And it landed 30-something yards past. Past where that was. I mean, come on now. That's just ridiculous. Nah, I hit that too hard.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
No issues there. It is the par here at 14.
Like, the wind isn't going to help you by 30-something yards if it's blowing less than 20. That's kind of insane.
588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides.
Okay, I say I didn't mean to hit a power drive. We still won't be blocked out by this tree, though. Yeah, holy Jesus. We're so blocked out. 193 at the front. I mean, we don't need that much because of the wind. Look at that. Look at that hook. Man, that was a really good shot. It just, with so much draw on it, you know, it was never getting to that distance, but that was a good shot. Let's hit a spinner in here. Go about right there. A little bit of underswing on there. Oh, rolled out nicely though. That spinner rolled out perfectly. Alright, it's a birdie. Like to finish at least a few under par, you know, get in the top 5. And, you know, I had to go to work the next day, so it's like, it being out, the power being out for so long, I couldn't really do anything, so it's been a week. That was a great one right there. Oh yeah, perfect. Just don't be. Oh, I didn't realize that was rough. God damn it.
Ran out of fairway and into the rough.
All right, that's fine. It's fine. All right, 94 to the pin. Wind in our face. I don't know if we really need a finesse. Like I said, that wind is so strong. This is 26 yards extra. If we flight it a little bit low. Just a tad underswing, but it was perfect. Good. I mean, good God. The wind is mostly into us, and it brought it 30 yards right. No, sorry. Oh yeah, 25. It brought it 25 yards right. Like, what the hell?
Those grooves fill up with a little bit of grass, then you have no grooves, and you have nothing really to put the extra spin on the golf ball. So that is a fly.
Well, I mean, it was pin high, buddy. So it was just that the wind doesn't make any sense. Whereas, like, 2K, if you hit a little bit of a draw into a wind that's going to the right, then it completely, like, it almost counters your draw. And if you play a 15-yard draw, it draws at maybe 2 yards. You know, and that's not what happens.
Be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
Alright, great for distance, still a little bit to the right. That's crazy, because that's still another 8 yards right left we needed to aim that, which aiming that another 8 yards left would have mean hitting into the trees, which means we would have had to play a draw. So, yeah, almost no break, really. Wow. I didn't aim it outside the cup. I aimed it inside the cup. So that went right when everything was saying it was going left. The angle at the ground saying it was going below, so to the left. The beads, with how little movement there was, still were saying left, and it ended up to the right of the cup. When I aimed it a smidge to the right of the middle of the cup, still aiming it in the middle, but just a smidge to the right of it.
Sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah, except I literally am gonna have to aim this like over there. It's so weird. Like 125 to the front. So if we do this, hit a low one. Now it is downhill. I'm thinking the low one might. Wow. Oh, I underswung at 7%. Damn it. I didn't think I did it that underswung. I was thinking like 1%, something like that, but damn it. I did not think it was 7. I'm getting a little more comfortable playing the blasts so that they run out a little bit. That one obviously wasn't very good. But if you're looking to make the bunker shot, you kind of have to do a blast. Otherwise, you'd have to be trying to dunk it because the pick just, doesn't roll anywhere. The pick is a safe play to be like, okay, I want this within 5 feet. Boom. A 1 under, very disappointing round. Didn't get the top 5 what I wanted. What the hell is going on with this scorecard? We're in 29th. Good God. 29th and we're only 4 back. How many people are bunched up at 4, 3, and 2?
So for Frank Nobilo, Notabigay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds. I'm Rich Lerner.
I guess not.
PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports.
Yeah, it's not crazy, I guess, but yeah, not a great one. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and do the next one as well. I bet you this doesn't give me like. Yeah, I don't think this gave me as much because I think it only counted it as 9 holes. It's just so stupid. So we have the Mesquite, I don't know. Classic at Wolf Creek Golf Club. What is the next one? We have the French Championship Evian Resort Golf Club. So they don't have the one that they're playing right now, obviously, because that's a team thing. I can't even remember what it's called. Then you have Wells Fargo. Then you have the Tiburon. I don't know what that is. At Pebble Beach. And then you have the PGA of America at Southern Hills Country Club. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 before we get to the next one. And what do we have? A month? Just under a month before the next one. So hopefully we'll be able to do the PGA Championship while the PGA Championship is going. Maybe I can delay it if I go too fast. But anyway, what do we got here? 10 to 15 mile an hour wind speed, so a lot of wind again. But everything is soft and slow. And then soft and short. Okay. Interesting. It's saying that our power is low for Wolf Creek. I mean, I think everybody's power would be low for Wolf Creek. But it's so, like, except for, like, one hole, it's so downhill most of the time that it doesn't matter. You drive at 380, even if you only drive at 280.
And the PGA Tour, so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, we present live final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer is going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
Okay, so right now we're looking for the outright win would be 7 under. They need to play this in real life, man. Like, it would be so cool. I'm gonna have to trust where it's aiming me. Yep, okay. And you gotta remember too, it's a lot of wind, 10 to 15. So we're looking to be 20 to 30 yards past the pin in order to get there on a lot of those shots. Where is the front? At 235. We're going up a massive upslope, and it's okay to be a little bit long as long as we stay on, because it should come back. This is going 255 uphill. With the wind, do we go power approach? Nah, let's just go regular. We'll go regular approach. Just play it a little bit safe. We'll play it a little bit out here to the right. I did overswing it just a little bit. But like I said, I put it out to the right, and it came back a little bit left. It stays there. That's a great shot. Par 5, baby. So everything going to the right.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have
It's uphill.
an eagle putt.
Say about right there, and this is a 21-foot putt, so let's put this at 32. A tad bit of underswing. Oh, I just didn't move it over left enough. That's a birdie on the first, though. It's a great shot. Yeah, yesterday, it was Friday, it was 4/26, Alien Day. So we went to see Alien for its 45th anniversary in the theaters. So that was a really fun experience. There were more people in that than there were when we went to see Abigail the week before. Which Abigail, by the way, is a fantastic movie. I recommend that one. To anybody who likes a horror, a little bit of comedy in there.
And then you get a relatively straight shot into this sort of par 4 green, obviously going a little bit back up the hill.
Yeah, so that should sit. So, but yeah, Alien in my top 3 favorite movies of all time. So it's like I had to see. I'm so pissed because 2 years ago they were playing. We're playing Knockdown here. Not too much wind. It's mostly just uphill. So what we'll do, we'll play this full. If we go a little long to the right, should be okay. Should come back. Oh, it's left anyway. That's a great shot. Sit. Okay. They were playing The Thing, which Aliens, and The Thing are my top 3. I honestly, if you told me to choose, I might go Thing more than Alien or in Aliens. And they were playing its 40th anniversary 2 years ago. And I was on night shift at the time, so it's like I didn't find out about it until like the day before or something, so I couldn't go. But maybe for its 45th in 3 years, I'll be able to go. It's not that uphill. It's a big breaker at the start. No, it wasn't. Wow, okay. From the grids, I thought it was gonna break a little more than that, but not a bad putt, just underread a little or overread a little bit. That's fine.
And he'll stay right where he is.
But yeah, it made me want to play Alien Isolation so bad, which that's one again I have not played yet at all. I know it's very surprising. But alright, uphill 239 to the pin. So with how much is uphill with the wind, 240 to the pin. We're gotta play like it's 270. I want to say. Right there, hit it high. And yeah, anything a little right would be good. This one's so uphill that if you play it and you're not like... See, that still didn't even make it. That's insane to me. If your power's not way up there on this hole, you can't even get it on the green. Like, that's insane to me. Oh yeah, you can't play a spinner out of here, which is kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb to me. Alright, uphill, into the wind. Played about right there. Wow, that went left. But, I mean, it's not a horrible shot. It's a lot of break on this little putt. Might even be more than this. Whew, that was perfect. I'm good with a par on that hole every day. Any day of the week. Par on that hole. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had my alien shirt, one of my alien shirts on, and it shows the derelict ship and then the alien, you know, when Dallas is in the vents and the alien's just kind of like, give me a hug. It's got that on there. And in the bottom it says, in space no one can hear you scream. Damn, if the wind was not into us, you're going for that all day. But and the lady, when I walked in, I was like, I wonder what movie you're seeing.
That's up the left side.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
Yes, it was.
Coming up, let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
114 to the hole.
Yeah.
It is very accessible here, right in the center of the
114 with the wind like that. Let's play it low. It's uphill. This might not be enough. A little bit overswing. Oh, it's definitely enough. Oh,
coming in just a
not a bad shot. Did you see how far left I aimed that, by the way?
Here we go. This one for birdie.
Alright. I think it's level at our feet pretty much. Not a ton of break in it. Surprising. Ah.
Hang on. It's gonna lead the left.
We're not hitting bad shots. We're actually hitting some really, really good ones. It's just the way they have the wind.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay
I think it's just too much. It takes the ball way too much. You know, like you'd have to hit a punch shot for it not to take it 25 yards on a 10-mile-an-hour wind.
par 5 fifth. Another elevated tee. The key
Alright,
here
luckily we can see most of this one. It's downhill, but the wind not in our favor really.
green in 2 is definitely a possibility.
We can aim it probably about here. Hit a power drive. Might even aim it a little more because of the wind. Perfect on the follow through. Yeah. There we go.
And no issues there. Good tee
They
shot
said par
in the
5?
short grass.
Yes.
Now a big
Nothing like being 123 or 122 out on a par 5.
to the par 5.
Alright. We can go long, so there's no fear in that. If we play a knockdown with the wind, I don't want to go that much, good God. But it is uphill. Let's go this. Pitching wedge knockdown. I didn't mean to overswing it, but I did. Oh, it was still a little bit short. Okay.
Struck it so well, you could see that.
We have 2 eagle putts and 2 very... I wouldn't, well, maybe not this one. This one might not be very makeable, but 2 makeable eagle putts. 17 feet. Let's go to 21. Breaks a ton at the start. Oh, just this, not enough by a few inches. But it should be a birdie. We've only, oh God, we've only birdied the par 5s.
Will certainly help the cause.
But yeah, it was a fun day seeing Alien. But I do plan on
The ball off the tee.
playing Alien Isolation around a month before Romulus comes out. And I think it's the perfect game to play before that one, mostly because the movie is set in between the first 2 films. The game is set in between the first 2 films. Let's do a little bit of a power drive just to make sure it goes
50 yards in. It is a dog leg right, but find that fairway there.
way left. Should be all right. Oh God,
And this green is
gonna be behind this giant rock.
to be expected though. This course is absolutely crazy.
Oh God,
So he should
I'm not gonna be hitting a finesse. I tell you that.
ball below his feet for his second.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think we can get it over this. 74 yards. We're gonna have to hit the whole thing because of the wind and uphill. Oh, we still hit it, but well, except for the backspin. I mean, it was hole high, and then it came back 53 feet. There was a huge mound there. It was just
One thing's for sure.
poor play on the drive. I shouldn't have hit a power drive. I know.
Uphill much
So it's going to the right, back to the left a little bit. Honestly, I'm just going to play this straight in. It's 53 feet. We're playing this 85. Yeah, okay. Yep, underswung and slow.
got rolling. That's gonna come up a good 10 feet short.
It's saying it's 1.1 above, but it looks dead straight, and then the thing is showing it going a little bit left and a little bit right, which would counter it, so. Yeah, nope. It only went right. I didn't aim it outside the hole, and it only went right. God, I really fucking hate the...
Okay, and it's a bogey here at number 6.
It really is so dumb that you have two aids on sim, and both of them can be wrong. But then if you just look at the green with your eyes on, the ground view, that is wrong half the time. So you're literally playing a guessing game. I want to say at least 40% of the time.
It would take a mammoth
It's awful.
something
Like, you had it going a little bit left, right at your feet, a little bit right towards the end. So dead straight.
otherwise you just lay it up, just
At your feet, it's saying 1.7 below,
down there on the flat. A little pitch. You would think it's
or above, which means it's going left. Okay, so I aim at right edge,
a flat line.
and it ends up to the right of the hole, which means it only went to the right. It never went left. Which is like, what in the hell? Alright, so this is, if we want any shot on this power drive, obviously unnecessary. I want to say, so it's 261. This is 269 to the thing. I honestly think that maybe a high 3-wood could get it there. I really think that. If we play with a driver, it's going too far. Oh, that was just about another yard, and we're on the green. The driver would have went too far and probably OB.
So now with the ball below his feet, gotta be careful this doesn't go right.
Gotta be careful this doesn't run a mile after it hits the green. And it 5.5 feet past the hole. Oh no, it's short.
6 feet
Oh,
left
okay.
for the birdie.
That's weird. Are you kidding me? How does it break that much?
No dice there.
Screw you.
That one finished off.
Screw you.
7. And he'll remain
Uh,
right where he is.
That was so stupid.
48 yards down to the green. What a hole.
Yeah, maybe you put your two hands together, make a little prayer. You might make two, but make 3 here and run to the next tee. This is it's just a gorgeous par 3. Yeah, but it is tough. Every bit as tough as what it is pretty. As a matter
It's
of
246. I'm going to 7-iron. I'm going almost 50 yards short because of that wind, and it's so downhill. Why is it so far left? Dawn, why was it so far left with the wind taking it to the right?
And a birdie look straight
That means the wind did absolutely nothing, except give it some yardage.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope.
See, it says it's going to the right, off of here. It says going to the right. It says, 8 degrees below, which is to the right. Off of here, it's saying, to the right, right at our feet. It's saying to the left, though, at the hole. It is going a little bit more right than left. But if you look at, where in the hell do you see any left turn in this putt? I don't see any. But it does. It turns left more than it turns to the right, which makes absolutely no sense. There was almost no left turn in it. At the end, there was barely any. And it turns more left than it did to the right. How? They just have so many green mistakes on here. It doesn't make any sense. And the bad thing is you can't tell 90% of the time if it's oh, maybe I pulled or pushed it a little bit. Obviously right there I didn't, because afterwards you could see it clearly just go left. But because of the way they have the swing, it looks... Okay. It looks like you hit it dead straight just about every time. Unless you really mess it up. You should really be able to hit a spinner from here. If you have a 96-99% lie, you should be able to hit a spinner. I understand it's in the rough and all that stuff, but you should be able to hit a spinner from that. Because that means, if your lie is that good, you can easily connect ball first. So.
The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
But
Deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway.
I don't know. I just wish, and the sad thing is, they have said, the dev team. Now I don't know how much of this is them deciding this is what we're gonna work on, or if it's the publisher EA saying, hey, just work on this stuff because that's what people care about. And EA clearly knows what people care about. How good they are at everything. So it's uphill. So we're already looking at the 193. Went into us a big amount, so we're going an extra club at 207. Yeah. Didn't need it. Well, never mind, that was actually pretty good. Anything less and it would have been short. So, alright, going left the entire way. Not a whole lot. It's just downhill.
Close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
I'm going to go with the 10 foot, even though I know it's more downhill than that. Wow, it's left. Okay. Okay. So you're telling me I had to aim that 2.5 foot to the right.
It's not quite
Okay.
that fast.
No, it was that fast, buddy. And like that, the beads just made no sense. If I had to aim that 2.5 foot to the right and it was a 17-foot putt, the beads should have been going way more. They were barely moving, and I aimed it 6 inches outside the hole. And it went another 2 feet left of that. It's I don't know. But anyway, they've announced that their focus is just on the courses and not the gameplay, which is for one, why would you announce that? All it's going to do is piss people off because the gameplay is really what matters. I don't know how much the downhill is going to affect this compared to the wind. Let's hit a low 5. That way if it does come up short, maybe it'll run a little bit. Wow. Why is that so far left? Like, again, that's 30 yards left of where I aimed it.
Give this a pretty good thump.
We're picking it from here because it's way downhill.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
But, like, the courses, visually, they look fantastic. Physically, their physics can be a bit off, especially when it comes to roll. Now, this isn't the course, but the weather conditions are completely off with the wind. We saw that it said 10 to 15 miles an hour would be the wind. But the wind affects the ball double. Why it affects it double, I have absolutely no idea. I'll aim something 20 yards right of the pin with a 12 mile an hour wind, and it ends up 15 yards left of the pin. How does that make any sense? 222 to the front, it's all the way in the back. This is a 236 club. It's downhill, but the wind is in our face. It's a 4-iron. It's a hack shot. It could get there. Saying it's above a good bit, so let's aim about right there. If we go left, it's fine. You just don't want to go right, which we did. Yeah, it's fine. A little flop shot from there. Hopefully get another birdie. Wow, dead left. Dead left, way short, and it comes back. Okay. Okay. Even though our slope was going dead to the right, we somehow hit that dead left. I'm sorry, it just doesn't make any sense. It's saying it's going mostly left. It's uphill, downhill. We'll just go straight. What?
Not quite enough pace on that putt.
What?
This is an 11-foot putt.
Okay. Alright, game. Sure. Sure.
He'll stay right where he is. 13th hole, and Frank, Wolf Creek is really kind of a macho golf course because you can stand on a tee like this and say, you know what? I'm going to take this one over the mountain.
Not when you have the wind dead in your face every fucking hole. Good God. I mean,
Is it in play or is it out of play?
no, the wind's dead in your face. Like every single hole, the wind is in your face except for the par 3. That one par 3 where it was helping. Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't aiming it correctly. Didn't really pay attention. I don't know. I'm just kind of pissed at how bad the wind and the greens can be. Like, I don't know, it just pisses me off so much. Okay. With how far uphill and the wind in your face, I didn't think there was a chance it got there, but okay. Oh no. I have to hit a flop here. There's no way this thing stops if I don't. Yeah, even that flop really didn't stop it, you know, like it usually does. Wow, okay. I mean, it said 3.1 degrees. That's a bogey.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. 14th hole here at Wolf Creek. Time to pull out the driver and as well the phone because you want to take some pictures here. What a spectacular view.
Stunning. You can see a whole panoramic sort of 360 degrees right around this golf course. Then when you flick back and actually look at the 14th hole, there's 6 bunkers, 3 really in play with the tee shot, as you can see. The other 3 just up by the green. Anything to the right of those is preferred unless you want to be playing your 7 shot out of the canyon with the bunkers. Green should be fairly receptive, and 3 distinct portions, which is sort of a common trait here at Wolf Creek. That's sort of 3 different tier levels in that. But let's see, birdies that have been made at Wolf Creek, maybe even one here.
98. With how much it's uphill, wind is helping. It's in a knockdown. Should come off of that, yeah. Alright, not bad. Going long was always okay. As long as you don't go in the rough, because it's going to come off of that.
I would imagine, so a good chance, really, outside chance.
A bit to the right. But I mean, it's not much. It's just the uphill is something I really have to get used to, because sometimes it's insane uphill. Of course. Of course. And miss it by, what, a centimeter? Perfect drive. A really good second shot. I mean, what more can you do right there, you know? The green grids are barely moving. It's saying it's, what was it, 0.1? Or was it 0.4? I can't remember. Which is almost nothing. And it's still moved outside the hole. Like, not much you could do. Besides, like, just guess, oh, it probably breaks this much. 112, way downhill. Let's go ahead and just hit a low one. Ow, underswing 4%. Holy shit.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Look at birdie here at 15.
Like a 0.9, probably be about right there.
Gotta keep the pace up to hold its line.
Probably right there with the break, but that's just at our feet. It does break more, so we're looking at maybe like right there, I would think. It's 16 feet, pretty big uphill. Let's go to 28. Perfect. No, it just didn't break as much as I thought. Okay. Like, if we would have had an inch for combined for the last 2 putts, would have made birdie.
He'll stay right where he is. Now to the 16th hole as we get set for the finishing stretch. Frank, what's the best way to play this relatively short par 4?
Somehow you've got to straighten the hole up in your mind's eye, Rich. Just
Where's the
all
pin?
way
Right
across
there.
that canyon. And
Should be
look
fine
like
for a power drive. It shouldn't go right because of the wind, and if it goes left, we're fine.
If you start looking left and turning it into a dog leg, then all of a sudden bad things can happen. So
Went right, but it should come back a little bit, yeah. Oh, man.
Dissect those 2 fairway bunkers.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. It's 44 yards.
Now this, an awkward distance for
We can hit a blast, actually, pretty easily and let it run. All we have to do is play this slope right here. Ah, a little overswing. Damn it. If that was an overswing, I think that would have been really good, because we played it. We played the direction of it perfectly. Basically going to the right. Even though, again, it says above going to the left, it's going to the right afterwards. So what do? You know, if it says 0.7 degrees above, going to the left, that means. But it does go to the right the rest of the way. What do? Do you play it just dead at the hole? You know? Like, 0.7 is like right here. But it does go to the right. See? That's what I mean. Like, I should have just played it right in the hole.
3 feet past the hole. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16.
Because the green grid showed hardly anything
We come now to a great risk
going to the right. But it went right the same amount that it went left.
good drive will roll
And the left was 0.7
to get home in 2. But if you
degrees.
don't get there, your ball might roll back
So.
into a lake. Good luck.
I don't think we get there, but at this point, I mean, I'm only 1 under. Who gives a shit? If those 2 birdie putts would have went in 2 holes ago, that puts us at 3 under. You know, we have a chance because this is a par 5.
Way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
It's downhill. It's 137. We only need to really carry it probably 120 because downhill wind helping. So that means we shouldn't get much backspin. Ooh, underswing and slow. Holy hell, that's bad. Well, if we wouldn't have underswung and slowed it, we'd be right there.
All the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2.
So below 1.1 means we should be around here. This right here, to the right, to the right. Like I said, the grids are hardly doing anything. So, what do? So it's 24. Let's go to 32. And I'll put it a little bit less. Watch me miss it left. Or go right in the hole. See, if I would have made birdie on 14 and 15, that puts me at 5. Birdie the last one, I have a chance to tie it. But unfortunately, can't do that now. But we can get a top 5, maybe? I have no idea.
It's probably a fairway wood or a hybrid off the tee. What presents
We're in 11th place right now, so.
waterfall on the
227, 277 to carry. And I know we can carry it.
deep bunkers and rocks on the right and a funky green that is really a challenge.
Funky. Alright, we're going to the right in the bunker. No, we're on to the green. Over. Hits a lady right in the boobie. And just kills it for us. Thank you, lady. I honestly think a chip to about right there. Going a touch to the right. Because it's way downhill. Get in. Oh! Come on! That is probably better that it doesn't go in right there anyway. Don't worry, I signed her bra for her, so. All's good.
It's a birdie at 18.
Without those 2 bogeys, we would be tied. Man. We'd be tied with Jordan Spieth, Luke List, and JT Poston. Without those 2 bogeys, or with those 2 birdies, that should have gone in. Man. That's alright, it's a top 10.
I agree with you. Definitely some missed opportunities, but there's enough good there.
I think
Show up next time, though. That's the key.
what really sucks is you have to put it in your mind to play the wind double of what it's saying. And it's tough for me to do that. Pro Pass leveled up. God, I'm never going to get to the end of this Pro Pass. Oh my God. It is 90. Pro Pass is 90. And how long is this thing? Only 45 days? No, there's no way in hell I unlock this thing. Well, we got 1,500 coins. We could only get it to 25 using coins. I just want the final thing. I just want this ball spec. What do I do? More info? No, I know what the hell that is. Oh, R3 preview. I just want this ball spec. This would be nice too. The wedge. I think it's crazy that these... Well, I guess that would be pay to win. If they be... Okay. another pro about this game, it's not pay to win. Because if these were in the premium, all you do is pay money to get there, and you can get these. So I guess that can be, a good thing. You just have to grind like a motherfucker to get it. Good God. And what is it? It's the tournaments, the challenge, and is it online? Tournaments, online, and career that bump you up. So who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed it though. A top 10 there, 29th in the last one. When we come back, we'll be doing the French Championship at the Evian Club. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We have that one, and then we have the Wells Fargo. They're both one round. So, and Pebble Beach. Then we have the PGA. So what we might do, when is PGA 2024? Let's see. May 16th to 19th. Ooh. So what is that? That puts me 1, 2. Okay. So I'll have this one. Oh wait, I'll have this one and this one. That can come out next week. The Tiburon, which can come out the week after. And then the next week we'll be on the PGA Championship. So yeah, that kind of works out. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.